What do we do? What's going on? How do we react? Who do we believe? My name is Bill Jones. I'm the head instructor of top-level martial arts in beautiful downtown Cuyahoga Falls. I'm a black belt under Master Pedro Sauer, and you're watching Professor's Corner. Of course, right now, I'm talking about the coronavirus. It's sweeping the world, and a lot of people are very afraid. If you listen to medical doctor friends, they tell you they've been dealing with this kind of thing for years, and that there's a lot of widespread panic that we don't need. If you listen to the infectious disease experts, they're saying that everything needs to be shut down and to close down everything. I'm not a doctor. I am not an expert in infectious disease. But I am good with people. I work with people every day. And the one thing I can tell you, my friends, is that people right now are afraid. And when people are afraid, they make weird decisions. They do things like hoard all the toilet paper, buy all the soap so that nobody can have some, making themselves more at risk because of a lack of herd immunity. They take all the sanitizer. You, if you're watching this, are probably a person who does jiu-jitsu. And if you're a person who does jiu-jitsu, you're not a normal person. We find fun in adverse situations. We find it challenging and difficult, and we like it. We come back every day to do it again because we know it builds us up. That's a warrior's mentality, and not a lot of people have it. And so that can be a real challenge for you when you see a situation like this and you see people afraid and doing things that don't make sense to you, reacting to adverse situations straight out of fear. And it's tough to deal with. It's tough to internalize that and understand. So I guess the best thing I can say is that when these people are afraid, what you can do is, one, follow the rules. In the state of Ohio, they just put kids on a 3-week vacation. They have banned events over 100 people. And they're doing it because they think it's what's best for the community. Put whatever political or conspiratorial beliefs you want behind it. I am a person who is hopelessly optimistic. And what I mean by that is I try to see the best in everybody and every situation. And it's hard. It's hard. I'd be lying to you if I didn't say I'm a little scared too. I don't want to see my kids get sick. I worry about my stepfather who's 71. I don't want him to die. It's a real possibility. There's no vaccine yet. There's no, quote, cure. But the good news is this. The hospitals in our area, if we go to them and say, I think I have coronavirus, they say, good news, go home, drink plenty of fluids, it's going to suck for a week or two, and then you'll be fine. It's the same way they treat the flu or a bad cold. It's just a slightly more contagious version of these things. And in the elderly population, it's certainly a very deadly problem. So I understand that fear. But I'm optimistic. I don't think that anybody is trying to shut down the economy. I don't think that anybody is trying to hurt anybody else. And I don't think that 3 weeks of challenge and difficulty are going to break the American resolve. And I know this because I saw it in 2001. When terrorists flew planes into a building and into the Pentagon, and a plane got crashed into the middle of Pennsylvania. The American resolve didn't break then. It's not going to break to this. It didn't break to that. You're going to be okay, I promise you. But I want to ask you something, and I want to ask a favor for anybody who watches this channel. Have patience. People are afraid. When they're afraid, they make weird decisions. They do weird things that you're not going to understand. Be empathetic. Be a little more patient with people, knowing that they're afraid. knowing that they might look to you as a source of strength. Thanks for watching. Talk to you later. Be kind.